It is true that building a relationship is difficult. Keep in mind that breaking one is quite easy. It is something that many people don't realize. They do not have this idea that relationships are about feeling happy and high. Of course, I can't deny the cloud9 feeling that love can give to you. But once you pursue a serious relationship, this is just the least of the things that you have to bother. One of the things that you need to prioritize is ensuring the stability and maturity of your relationship. You don't want it to be fleeting and erratic. Moreover, you don't want it to be filled with animosity and conflicts. Hello everyone, this is Karen from MindStream, and in this video, I have listed some of the things that can ruin a relationship. Specifically, these are behaviors that are not beneficial at all once you are already committed. Number 1. Not making eye contact. Are you intentionally avoiding eye contact when your partner speaks to you? If you are, then you are offending them. At first, they might take it lightly, but sooner or later, it will become a problem, especially if there are serious discussions being brought up. Eye contact establishes sincerity. When someone important is talking to you, you got to do this. Trying to avoid one is a sign that you are hiding something or that you are not taking things too seriously. Number 2. Frowning all the time. Another thing that you need to avoid doing when you are with your significant half is frowning. You should never do this frequently unless it is justified. When you frown, every time you are with your partner, they will think that you are not happy with them, or that they did something that you didn't like. That would make them hysterical or paranoid, and that could lead to unpleasant conversations and encounters. You have to look at the mirror so that you can see for yourself the face you are making when you are frowning. Did you like what you see? If not, then quit it already. Number 3. Interrupting. Do not interrupt someone when they are speaking, even if it is not your lover. You should never do it at all. Interrupting is an act of disrespect. You should never do this even if there's something that you disagree upon. You need to wait for them to finish talking before you say your piece. It is quite pointless to suddenly cut in the middle of someone's speech. It will make things confusing. You'll miss each other's points. You have to give the respect that your partner deserves from you. It doesn't matter if he or she is correct on the things he or she says. You simply have to wait for your turn. This has a lot of benefits. First, it enables you to explain your side. Second, it allows effective two-way communication to pass through. Don't make things one-sided at all. Number 4. Being close-minded. Once you are in a relationship, you need to be receptive and open to new things, concepts, and experiences. Gone are the days where you can just stand wherever you want to. In a relationship, we have to be aware that uniqueness doesn't mean that we can just ignore the new things that are being brought to us. We have to be as open as possible so that we can make the relationship grow stronger and deeper. If you can't take your partner because he or she is doing things that are not within your standards, then you are harming your partnership. Keep in mind that commitment requires a serious God to be as flexible as possible. You have to understand the nuances and differences that you and your partner have. Instantly rejecting their thoughts and point of view is bad, just because they are not the same as yours. Similarly, limiting yourself to your comfort zone will not progress your relationship. Sooner or later, it will get dull. Number 5. Lying. You don't lie or cheat on your partner. That's one of the vilest things that you can do if you're dating someone. A strong relationship is always built on trust. Therefore, you need to take care of that trust so that the foundation of your relationship remains steadfast and immovable. For me, there's no excuse for this. You will have to step up your morality and values to ensure that you will not hurt a person. Don't ever think that being honest is difficult. It just requires saying things that must be said. You don't have to keep them in the dark. Also, avoid duplicity. This one refers to instances where you do not mean what you are saying. A good example is when you say, "I accept who you are," to your partner, then constantly criticize their actions and beliefs. That's duplicity, and it is very harmful to a relationship. Number 6. Overstepping boundaries. Do not use your relationship as a license to invade the privacy of your partner. There's still a line that you shouldn't cross. You can't just thread wherever you want and assume that it will not offend your significant other. Of course, I do understand that boundaries are already blurred between two people who are committed to each other. Preferences typically mixed up. Even the things that they do will get intertwined sooner or later. Still, there's nothing really wrong if you ask permission if you want to delve deeper into their intricate details. Doing so is a form of respect and love. Do you want your partner to demand your Facebook account? No, right? Even if you are not hiding things there, this doesn't mean that they invade this private place. You have to keep it yours, and they have to respect it. If you are asking for a time that you want to be alone, they have to adhere to it too. Again, this is Karen from MindStream. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get more wonderful contents like this.